What's good, KFAM? We got LOONAverse Basics #1, Introduction to LOONA's lore. Let's get straight to it. We're gonna try and have a deeper understanding of what is going on, bruh, with the LOONAverse. Comment down below what other LOONA videos you guys want right now. I think I'll do this, like LOONAverse, and then I'll have like one other thing going. So like maybe album reactions, or we can do like the LOONA TVs. Like, let me know what else you guys want right now, and I'll get to it, bruh.
Hello everyone, welcome
Hello.
to Loominosity. This is the first episode of the LOONAverse Basics series, where we'll be exploring the fundamentals of LOONA's lore. Regardless of whether you're an experienced theorist or a curious fan, this series aims to equip you with essential knowledge about the LOONAverse, based on what BlockBerry Creative and LOONA themselves have revealed.
Say less.
Before we start, I hope that you've already seen all of LOONA's music videos. The
We
more
have.
familiar you are with them, the easier it will be to follow along with this series. So if you haven't, I highly recommend taking the time to enjoy them first.
If you're new here, you haven't seen the LOONAverse, all the MVs and teasers video, and you guys want to see that first, go ahead, bro. I'll probably put a playlist, a LOONA playlist on my channel, so you guys can access that easily, bro.
With all that said, let's dive into the LOONAverse.
But we've done this. Part 1,
The
Introduction.
lore is a fundamental aspect of LOONA that ties together many different concepts and weaves them seamlessly into a story. It may appear to be cryptic and complex, but contrary to popular belief, you do not need a PhD in quantum physics to understand it.
Stop the cap.
This introductory video will cover the basics, each member's profile, their subunits, and finally the full group itself.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah.
LOONA is a girl group under BlockBerry Creative consisting
BBC.
of 12 members. During their 22-month-long pre-debut project, each member was revealed periodically, along with a single album and music video.
Her eyes, bruh. Gracious.
All
That
12
cat
girls have
head?
unique profiles, denoted by their representative colors, animals, and shapes.
They have shapes too? I didn't know they had shapes, okay. Respect.
It is worth noting that Hustle's animal is simply described as a white bird and not specifically a dove.
저는 하얀 새를 맡고 있고요.
하얀색.
네, 하얀 새를 맡고 있고
네.
저는 초록색입니다. 비둘기 아니에요, 여진아?
어떤 종인지만 말씀해 주시면 안 될까요?
저는
하얀 새가
종이
어떤-
없습니다.
아, 네.
Jinsoul's and Shveti's animals have been identified as a blue betta fish and a fruit bat respectively.
물고기 중에서도 블루베타를 맡고 있습니다.
오늘도 저의 상징
오케이.
동물 블루베타와 함께하는데요.
네, 상징 동물은 과일 박쥐를 맡고 있습니다.
과일 박쥐예요.
Bro, Cherry's eyes, bruh. I feel like I'm gonna say this for all their eyes, bruh. The way they be looking at the camera, bruh, I'm like captivated, bruh. Take me, I'm here.
상징 동물은 과일 박쥐를 맡고
I'm here.
있습니다.
과일 박쥐예요.
Furthermore, Gowon's turquoise color is officially referred to as Eden Green.
에덴 그린.
에덴 그린이 뭐죠?
Okay,
약간 그냥 이 비스무리한 색깔일 거인 것 같아요.
I think.
Olivia Hayes' color has been described as either silver or black,
상징색은 은별색, 상징색은 검정입니다.
which is also reflected on other official material. For the sake of simplicity, her color is henceforth assumed to be silver. The
Fairs.
representative shapes are found in the Orbit logo and the Orbit 1.0 photo album. The meaning behind them will be explained in detail in future videos. LOONA is split into 3 subunits, 1/3, Odd-Eye Circle, and YY by Y. There are certain characteristics that are unique to each subunit. The first subunit, 1/3, is composed of Heejin, Hyunjin, Hasul, and Vivi.
The squares.
They are located on planet Earth and portray the most realistic and practical sceneries of life. Individually, their stories start in France, Japan, Iceland, and Hong Kong respectively. Hence, the special characteristic of this subunit are locations around the world. The name 1/3 not
International.
only describes the subunit as a third of LOONA, but also represents the subunit structure. BBC tells us that the 3 is composed of Heejin, Hyunjin, and Hasul. Yeojin adds the slash, and Vivi completes the subunit as the 1. Yeojin's
Okay.
position as
But Yojin's not actually a part of the subunit, so like, you know,
the
okay.
slash is reinforced in other instances. The 200th episode of LOONA TV,
여러분 제가 이달의 소녀 3분의 1 그 짝대기 그 진짝대기 그거인지
오케이.
알고 계셨나요?
My bad.
and the structure paper released in 2017. Similar to the other 1/3 members, she is also associated with a location, Taiwan.
대만 소녀, 파리 소녀, 일본 소녀, 아이슬란드 소녀예요.
Despite this, there is also evidence that Yeojin is independent from the subunits. BBC has made a point of singling her out in the music video descriptions of Favorite, Hi Hi, and Butterfly. She was not involved in any subunits' promotional activities and is set apart from them in the album cover of Plus Plus.
True, I didn't
The
even
seating
realize, bro.
arrangement for the stylish performance at their debut concert, LOONAverse, points to Yeojin simultaneously representing the slash in 1/3 whilst remaining a separate entity. The second subunit, Arai Circle, is composed of Kim Lip, Jinsol, and Tretti.
Dangerous.
They place themselves between the Earth and the cosmos. Each member represents a moon, hence the odd in Arai Circle is an image of 3 moons together. Each member also has an odd eye.
You see, I didn't even see these things low key, bro. Like maybe I'm slow, but
Circle is an image of 3 moons together. Each member also has an odd eye. Kim Lip and Jinsol have one on their left eye, while Tretti has one on her right. Together,
is it cherry or just cherry? Because I've been saying cherry this whole time, you know. So let me know.
they have one on their left eye, while Tretti has one on her right.
Cherry.
Together, they complete a big circle with colors as the central idea. As noted in that quote, the colors of Arai Circle members are particularly important.
Kim
Hustle
Lip.
confirmed this during a segment on Idol Radio.
그런데
네.
이제 제가 저희 이제 이달의 소녀를 살짝 설명해드리자면 저희의 상징 색깔은 오드아이 서클만이 보유를 하고 있고요. 저희는 이제 앨범 표지 색깔을 이제 서브색으로 하고 있습니다.
Blackberry Creative has also mentioned that both Jinsol and Tretti have secondary colors, further reinforcing the importance of colors to Arai Circle.
Okay.
Jinsol stands on the border of blue and black, and Tretti brings purple and white to the group. Lastly, Tretti has a strong connection with the fruit, the cherry. Hold
Makes
on to
sense.
this observation, it will be elaborated on later.
Makes a lot of sense. Why?
The last subunit, YY by Y, stands for Youth Youth by Young and consists of Eve, Chu, Go Won, and Olivia Hae.
Heh.
They were born
Okay.
in Eden, the utopian land, which is located beyond the Earth of 1/3 and the Middle Earth of Arai Circle. Eventually, they deny the rules of Eden and venture off on a forbidden quest to find their identities. Each member possesses a special fruit. Upon eating it, the member will be exiled to the Earth. These fruits are
True.
respectively a red apple, a strawberry, a pineapple, and a blood plum. Right, let's
A
get back
what
to the cherry.
plum? I ain't never heard of a what is
Pineapple
that?
and a blood plum. Right, let's get back to the cherry. In Love Cherry Motion, Tretti eats a cherry and goes unconscious. She
Vibe.
awakens and finds herself in an unfamiliar place. Could the cherry serve the same purpose as the other fruits then? Surrounding evidence shows that this is not the case. Although both the cherry and YY by Y's fruits affect the user's ability to traverse the LOONAverse, the purpose behind consuming them is a distinguishing factor. YY by Y ate their respective fruits to signal their rejection of Eden. But Tretti is not from Eden, and so by extension, the act of consuming a cherry is not related to Eden. Furthermore,
Makes sense.
while YY by Y's representative fruits are exclusive to themselves, cherries are not exclusive to Tretti, as Jinsol is also seen eating them in Egoist.
True.
The LOONAverse is the alternate universe LOONA lives in. Like telling a fairy tale, LOONA's fictional universe is built up by stories told by music introduced to the world. But what story is being told here? The answer is found in the music videos themselves. Although each one tells a story of its own, they are clearly tied together through direct references, cameo
Bro, I love that cat head, bro. Every time I see it, I
tells a
just...
story of its
I
own.
feel like laughing.
They are clearly tied together through direct references, cameo appearances of other members, as well as many recurring visual symbols.
I haven't eaten cherries in so long, bro. This makes me want cherries now.
Blockberry Creative supplements this with written lore, most notably in each album's promotional text. They explain that each one of the members have their unique identity as a solo artist, and the solo artists gather to form a unit. When the units finally gather, they create a world. Gradually, the overarching narrative begins to take shape. LOONA aims to overcome various obstacles during their journey to unite all 12 members and soar to the sky.
Yeah.
However, as stated earlier in the video, each subunit resides in a different realm. 1/3 and Yojin on Earth, Oddeye Circle in between Earth and the cosmos, and YY by Y in Eden. In order to unite, the girls would have to gather in one place. Fortunately, some members are capable of moving between the three planes, particularly Oddeye Circle.
그리고 오다의 서클이 그 중간계를 이루고 있는데요. 그래서 오다의 서클이 유일하게 왔다 갔다 할 수 있는 유닛을 뜻합니다.
As such, the ambitious task of uniting LOONA falls mainly on their shoulders. Eventually, LOONA's story culminates with their debut album Plus Plus, where positive energy is emitted from the gathering of the 12 members. Upon this union, the construction of the moon LOONA has been dreaming about will be complete.
This song's so
There is
good,
still
bro.
one vital concept left, stated by Kim Lip to be an important hint for LOONA moving forward: the enigmatic Mobius strip. The Mobius strip is a twisted, ring-shaped object characterized by having only one side and one boundary. Its first direct appearance was as a wristband in Girlfront.
Okay.
The Korean word for Mobius also appears on a neon sign in Sweet Crazy Love. The strip is a widely discussed topic.
They got these things down to the detail, bro. Like, I have to look at wristbands too now, bro.
Sweet Crazy Love. The strip is a widely discussed topic, so there are many different theories on how it links to the LOONAverse. While its role in the story has not yet been explicitly explained by Blockberry Creative, we have been told that LOONA toughens the strip by shuffling and swapping words to eventually become one.
True.
The LOONAverse extends far beyond the music videos. Hints about the story are hidden in various places, including teaser videos, teaser captions, lyrics, choreography, photo books, and most notably, official fan events such as LOONA X Study Group and Cinema Theory Up in Line.
How do you keep up
These
with
were
all
hosted
this?
in cinemas and showcased exclusive content, including never-before-seen short films that tie key points of the plot together. All of these sources add greater depth and detail to LOONA's ever-growing narrative. While it may seem overwhelming at first, delving deeper can be an incredibly captivating and rewarding experience.
We're here for this though.
Thanks for watching. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Sources for all of the references mentioned in the video can be found in the description box. If you have any questions pertaining to the video or about the LOONAverse in general, feel free to leave a comment. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll be tackling common misconceptions about the LOONAverse.
Say less. I bet. Part 2 will be whenever part 2 is, but I think we're gonna take these slow, right? We're not gonna try and bombard our brains with too much information at once. We're just gonna relax, bruh. You feel me? So we learned some stuff. I learned some stuff, at least. Let me know what you guys want next, an album reaction, or do you guys want the LOONA TVs, the LOONA logs? Let me know what y'all want and I'll get to it. Again, my bad, I've been missing for a bit. I was sick, bro. I'm still low-key a bit sick, but I'm back, basically. You feel me? So more LOONA content to come, at least once a week, at the very minimum once a week. You feel me? If I don't post like one LOONA video in a week, let me know, bro. Like, harass me, bro. But let's get it, bro.